Alright, so I'm down here at Dobbin's Landing, and looks like they are doing some construction down here. This is the smaller wharf there. Rum runners down there. Uh, so it looks like they're putting in a wall or some type of extension for the dock. Try to prevent the businesses from getting flooded down here. So they got some water dams up to help control any kind of, I'm guessing it's to control the construction pollution. But yeah, pretty neat. You can see the water over there, and where it had flooded before, the water was coming up over the edge of that dock, over the edge of the wall there, and the lake's been pretty high lately, so it's been causing some problems over there. So hopefully they'll be able to remedy that. Looks like this has been going on for a few months. So yeah, so improvements down here on the bayfront.
Guys, if you say graduation is perfectly fine.
Well, it has a long sleeve on. It has deodorant right here.
Here's a view from the other end here. Uh, so there's the old wall. I'm not sure how tall they're planning on making it, but it's a good idea. But in the distance there, you can see that's the I think that's the Maritime Museum. Of course, the ducks and the geese are taking advantage here of the barriers. But looks like a pretty big project. Uh, that's like I said, some improvement on the bayfront here. Zoom in a little bit. Pretty exciting. I'll try to come down here every little bit and document any progress as much as possible. That road is closed to local traffic. I'm not going to try to go down there with all the construction equipment. Maybe later at night when they're not working. Too dangerous now. But here you'll see the Victorian Princess that runs tours on the lake. Looks like they're doing some rehab work on it, cleaning it up a bit, getting it ready for the tourist season. I'll post some links below to tell more about the Victorian Princess. It's a nice tourist boat. It takes you out on the lake and tour some local landmarks here. So I'm down here. I'm going to scope it out a little bit to see where it might be a good place to do some magnet fishing today. Have some graduates down here for pictures. And this is a local attraction here, local landmark. This bicentennial observation tower. Charges a few dollars to go up. You can take the elevator or the stairs. There's also an upper observation deck here. The observation deck has been there actually dating back to the 70s. I think they may have redone the deck. This public dock has been here, now known as Dobbin's Landing. It's been here since way back at least the 70s, but the tower was built maybe about a decade ago. But at the top you'll see they have paid telescopes, so you can look out over and see some of the local landmarks and across the shore to Presque Isle, and then probably over into Canada on the other side. But definitely check it out. There'll be some links in the description talking about it a little bit and telling you more about it. I'm gonna walk around the Dobbins Landing here. A lot of people down here today. It's a little overcast, but it's still a nice day. Probably in the 70s. Definitely people out on the water. Nice day for that today. Sun's kind of hidden behind the clouds a little bit. So here's the stairs down to the water there. People to dock and boats. Over there you'll see the Bayfront Convention Center. That's the Sheridan Hotel over there that's built. This part of the bayfront over here used to be ships and a ship there and some gravel, but they've since built it up and added and improved the businesses here. It looks like a parking garage there. And when they redid Dobbins Landing, they added these memorial bricks all along the wall and also on the building there. Let's see if we can get some information. I know it's closed now, but some information about the tower. I don't think they have anything out here, but they're closed obviously for the COVID-19. But it's a nice area down here. They have a snack bar in there that you can come down here, have refreshments, and go up to the observation tower, look out over the water. But this road used to go all the way to the end, but when they redid it, they shortened it. There's been at least one instance that I remember of a vehicle going off the end of the dock there, but it's really nice the way they've redone it. So I'm gonna scope it out and see what area might be good for magnet fishing. This area probably brings in thousands, I'm sure at least thousands of visitors yearly, all year round, even in the winter. People come down here to see the ice formations on the dock, but this side looks like it'll be good area. There's not a lot of fishermen. I can go down. Probably gonna skim along, see if I can get something. I'm not sure how deep it is right here, but I'm excited to get started.